Okay, today we're going to be changing an antenna base mount on a Hyundai Getz. I think it's an 07 model. The antennas generally corrode on there, and then when you try and unscrew them they snap off, which is what's happened here. Here's a new one. You see the thread on this one, it's corroded and sheared off on the old one, so we're going to replace that today with a new one. So first off is get inside the car, and you have to release the roof lining, which there's 2 screws here and here, and then there's another screw on the clip on the sun visor. So 3 that side and then 3 that other side as well, same spot. So we'll get on and do that now. So it's just Phillips screws, and there's a captive nut inside the roof, so there's no nut or washer to retrieve off the other side. It just unscrews and take the screw out. So I'll go on and do this for all 3. Okay, so we unscrewed the sun visors and removed them, and looking up to the roof there, you can see the little captive nuts inside the roof on both sides, and also the 2 sensor clips. The screws have been taken out of there, but these remain in place for now. And you need they're clipped into the roof, so you need to give them just a pull. 1 and 2. There we go. And now the sun visor is nice and loose. And now we'll have a look up inside at how the antenna mounts. Okay, so I'll see how well we can look in here. I'll pull the head lining down, and there you go. You can see the nut that attaches to the antenna, and the actual plug too that just bolts in under the nut, sits in under the nut. That's a 10mm socket, so I've got a ratchet with a 10mm socket and short extension, and you just up in there. It's a bit fiddly, but not too bad, and then just start undoing it. So I'll need 2 hands for this, so I have to put the camera down, but I'll show you the cable and the nut once I've got it off. So there's the nut removed, and you look up in the head lining, there's the plug hanging down. Just yeah. So the metal end on the right, as we're looking at it, that faces up, makes contact with the roof, and then the nut goes on the left hand side as we're looking at it. So now we've undone the antenna mount from the inside, it should just pull off. There's the thread and just a little plastic locating lug goes down inside the hole in the roof, so I'll probably give that a clean off, then just mount the new one and do it up. So yeah, just giving it a quick clean, and new one goes in like so, and it's just a case of doing it up from the inside. So there it is, bolted back up again. You haven't got to do it. Oh, just hit the horn then. You haven't got to do it too tight. It's only really enough to just nip it up tight and compress the weather seal on the outside. You don't want to crush it. So yeah, that's done up. So then we can push the clips back in. 1, 2, and yeah, bolt the sun visors back in. I won't do that. It's pretty obvious. It's opposite way that they came off. And yeah, there's your new mount with a new thread, ready to screw your new antenna onto. And if, like me, that bit sheared off inside the antenna and is now stuck in there, and I can't get it out, so I've got a new one coming from eBay. Incidentally, I bought this bit from eBay too. It was a genuine Hyundai spare, and I've provided the part number for it in the description below. So when you put the new one on, it wouldn't hurt to put a bit of grease or something on the threads just to try and stop it corroding together again. And yeah, all fixed. Thanks for watching.